Welcome to Arsenal Army. Arsenal go 5 points clear at the top of the Premier League table with a dramatic last-gasp win at Luton. In a chaotic game, the Gunners took the lead on 3 occasions but were pegged back every time before Declan Rice won it with the last kick of the game. Mikel Arteta will still likely be frustrated at the manner of the performance, with Arsenal guilty of sloppy errors for all 3 of Luton's goals. Before we look at the players' performances, Arsenal Army are proud to be affiliated with NordVPN. Staying safe online is an ever-growing difficulty and you could be exploited by hackers. NordVPN allows you to change your IP address, making you harder to track, securing your privacy. Check out the link in the description to get 20% off for the first 2 months. David Raya couldn't do an awful lot about the first goal, but was unconvincing when coming to claim for the second. You could argue he should have been helped by his defenders there, but there was no excuse for the third where Barkley's shot went straight through him. Ben White got forward superbly to grab an assist for Gabriel Jesus' goal on the stroke of half-time. Completely lost Barkley in the build-up to the third goal, even if his goalkeeper should have helped him out a lot more. Kiwior did not have the best of nights. His lack of offensive contribution was laid bare at times and he struggled to lock down his flank. Not awful, but not at the standard he's set for himself. Saliba couldn't do an awful lot about any of the goals that Arsenal conceded. Adebayo got in behind him once, but once only all night. Gabriel was also not really at fault for the goals. Generally pretty good when building from the back. Also coped well with the Luton physicality from open play. Declan Rice lost Adebayo in the build-up to the second where he didn't exactly help his keeper out. Some great interceptions apart from that though, as per usual. Popped up with the late winner that was worth every penny of the £100 million that Arsenal spent on him. The German is playing closer to the opposition goal and thriving as a result. Another goal from him after a knockdown from Jesus. He was heavily involved as Arsenal looked to come back as well. Ødegaard had some good play in the middle of the park from a slightly deeper position. Offered Arsenal a bit of control when they were struggling. A superb moment of composure to cross for Rice's winner. When the pressure is on Saka, he delivers. Grabbed the assist for the first goal and continued relentlessly as Arsenal searched for a late winner. Was talismanic in the team's efforts. Gabriel Jesus was key in all 3 goals. His press led to the first, he scored the second and brilliantly assisted the third. People misunderstand him because of his size, but Jesus is as good a target man as the 6 feet 3 inches Elijah Adebayo at the other end, if not comfortably better. The Brazilian was kicked mercilessly to add to that as well, but he kept going throughout. Martinelli scored a well-taken early goal who generally coped well with some heavy treatment from the hosts. Did lose Osho from the corner for the first Luton goal though. Zinchenko instantly offered more attacking impetus down the left-hand side after coming on. Resting him was understandable given Tomiyasu's struggles, but he could surely help win this game from the start. Trossard had some really good efforts, including one that went very close from range. A good attacking outlet in a number of positions after coming on. Arteta's subs worked well, but he will have to face yet more questions about his decision to bring in Raya over Aaron Ramsdale.